In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to check your Looker version with ease. Navigating the digital landscape to find specific software versions can sometimes feel like detective work, but it doesn't have to be. Today we're focusing on Looker, a powerful tool for data analytics. Whether you're troubleshooting, planning an upgrade, or just plain curious, knowing your current Looker version is a good starting point. Let's kick things off by heading over to Google. It's the gateway to virtually all information we seek online, and today it's our first step in unraveling the mystery of our Looker version. Open your preferred web browser and navigate to www.google.com. Once there, we'll start our investigation. Upon arriving at Google's homepage, your next move is to type in Looker Studio into the search bar. This search term is specifically chosen to lead us directly to the heart of Looker's own online presence. Hit enter, and let's move on to the next clue in our version hunting quest. Your screen now displays a myriad of search results, but there's one in particular we're interested in, the Looker Studio version. This wording might seem a tad cryptic, but it essentially refers to finding the exact iteration of Looker Studio you're currently operating on. Look for a search result that seems to direct you to official Looker or Google documentation, as this will be your most reliable source of information. Once you've identified the proper link, it's time to dive a bit deeper by clicking on Looker Studio version. This will navigate you away from the search results page and into the more specific realm of Looker Studio's own informational resources. It's here that we'll find our treasure. Our final destination is the Looker Studio release notes. Why the release notes, you may wonder? These documents are a goldmine of information, meticulously outlining each version's updates, fixes, improvements, and most importantly, the version number itself. To get there, look for a link that explicitly mentions Looker Studio release notes among the search results or within the Looker or Google documentation you've navigated to. This is your key to unlocking the version mystery. Clicking on this link is like turning the final page of a mystery novel. You're almost at the reveal. Once the release notes load, take a moment to familiarize yourself with the layout. Looker's release notes are organized in a way that makes it straightforward to find the latest version at the top, followed by previous versions in descending order. As you scroll through, each entry contains detailed notes about what was introduced or fixed, and crucially, the version number is prominently displayed. By now you should have all the information you need. The latest release note you see corresponds to the most current version of Looker Studio available. If you're working within Looker Studio yourself and want to confirm your version matches the latest, or just want to know how up-to-date your system is, you've found your answer. Let's recap the steps we've taken today: navigating to Google, searching for Looker Studio, sifting through the search results to find the version link, delving into the Looker Studio release notes, and finally discerning the version from these notes. It might have seemed like a bit of a journey, but each step was crucial in leading us to our final destination. Remember, staying informed about your software versions is crucial for ensuring compatibility, security, and making the most out of the tool's capabilities. With the steps we've gone through today, you're well on your way to becoming a proficient version detective, not just for Looker, but for any software you might be working with. And there you have it, a straightforward step-by-step guide on how to find out your Looker version. It's my hope that this video has not only demystified the process for you, but also shown you how easy it can be with the right approach and knowledge. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Until next time, happy data analyzing.